Hi Dia, I wanted to give you some video feedback. You will be duplicating this site and then adding the revisions. So let's go through. So far the colors are good. There's some things I see right away. Update your footer, link to the client's accounts, remove any placeholders, and especially anything referring to burgers. Okay. All right, let's see. So the other thing is, I don't have a way back. Okay, so we need to have navigation that shows up on everything. That means this is not in your header, potentially. Probably, if you have the menu here, then you don't need this or this because it's a food truck. We don't really have a table. Let's delete the login and the profile and the cart. Okay, I know that online ordering would be awesome, but it's not something that's a part of this assignment. Take these out. This is a contact. Let's see if that, okay, we want it to land right here. So right about here, you've got an anchor line. You want to grab that in your editor and drag it up to here. Okay, so this is a placeholder and it doesn't quite feel like a food truck. It feels a little bit like a restaurant. So that needs to come out and they don't have reservations. So if you go into your Wix pages and menu, you'll see some apps before you get to the pages on the right, and the column in between that, you'll see apps, and you can select the gear and delete the reservations and things like that. Okay, because what you need are, okay, left align this. That has to come out. That's all placeholder. This can stay. This, I'm not sure that that's appropriate. It's probably, it might be okay, but these are definitely stock or part of the template. You know, all of this has to come out. So no placeholders. Left align this. You can cut it down a little bit if you take out something that's not important. You do need to have the logo up here in the header and Real Deal Taco. Taco has to be there because that's their brand. That's who they are. We need a location page. So we need to go in and add a page. Let's see. The way you're going to do that is, let's see, I would just add a blank page in your case. All right. And remember, you want your contact to be the final page. All right. So once you're in your site editor, you're going to come over to your pages and menu. Here, do not use AI. It will only get in your way because it's vague. Okay, so here's what I was saying. You can go here and delete the restaurant. Okay, delete that app. Okay, and those things you can take out. So, don't want that. So, you know, these things can be deleted. But what you do want to do is when you're over here, go to Site Menu, so you're seeing your pages. You can add a page. I want you to add a blank one. And that's going to be for your locations. All right, so we're going to name it location, say done. And let's see what that looks like. Okay, so because this is my header, it's going to be on every page, but you're going to have yours there. Yours will show up, and hopefully your navigation with everything. And then what you're going to do is add, if you select this, it's the same as adding your plus add elements. You're going to select that. That's going to open, and you're going to create in your theme a heading. So you want your headings to be consistent fonts, and so that's going to be locations. Okay, and then you're going to enter the location information that you were given. All right, and all this is going to be your theme back here. Okay, all right, so that's the most important thing that I'm seeing. You need a locations, you have your about, You need the logo, the name. You need the fictitious disclaimer down here. Update that. Quite a few things, and starting with removing some items. Okay. So you have your about, your menu. You want a location, contact. I'm not requiring you to put events in. All right. Okay. So the main thing you want to make sure is that you have navigation on every page. Okay. All right. It's a good start. Set some time aside. 5 hours or so would probably be comfortable. Less if you're comfortable, in Wix by now. But do set it aside so that you're not stressed. All right. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Contact me with any questions.